Hello, welcome to Stuff and Random. This will be doing today a Halloween pumpkin head. Before anything, just subscribe, hit notification so you see more of this. Okay, now Shift A, add a UV sphere. Zoom in, tap into edit mode, change to top view. Now we can go ahead and select the edges. First, Alt select for the first one, and for the rest, hold Alt and Shift as you select. And there we have it. Just make some intervals. Okay, now S to scale. Sorry, put that off if you have it on. Scale it in. Good. Now tab out of edit mode. Let's add a modifier. Subdivision surface, and the viewport, let's make it 3, and apply. Okay, now tab back into edit mode. Just come change it to face select, zoom in. Now this will be a good time to introduce you to paint selects, and that's hotkey C. So you just kind of paint as you select. You see it's important later on. And then we can go ahead and do same for the bottom. Just could decrease the scale of the paint select. No, we don't want that. Undo and select. Yes, that's about it. And now remember, we put something off when we were scaling. Yeah, proportional editing. Now you have to put it on. S to scale and scale it in to give it the pumpkin shape. Yeah, that's about right. Good. Now we come back to select the top. Okay, and then what we do is right click, come to separation by selection, and now we have it over there as a separate material. Next, we are going to have to extrude it to get the kind of leftover after the pumpkin is plucked. I don't even know how pumpkin harvesting works. Okay, extrude it out, scale it in just a little bit, extrude out again, and just rotate the top. Okay, one more extrude and we're done. Okay, now let's add some colors. Just come here to material, yeah, new, base color, come on, and then we can change the color. We move to change to rendered view so we can see the colors. Yes, and we can adjust to get nice pumpkins. Okay, do same for the other. And then we darken it out a little. Yes, that's good. Now we can carve it. So you could just change the view to front view. Yeah, press the key under the escape key on the keyboard. Yeah, right under, and front view. Now I get to introduce you to the knife tool. Great tool, by the way. You could get it by simply pressing K on the keyboard. K, and just carve out the eyes. Oh, ain't gonna work. You have to select before we. Okay, now carve out the eyes. Yes, press enter. Next, carve the other eye. And press enter. For the mouth, you can just go crazy. Just mark something out. Just make some markings, rough. Okay, as much as you want. And good, press enter. Before we can make holes, of course you have to select them, and this is where the paint select comes in. So press C and paint select. So the knife tool kind of makes the guide for you. Don't worry, you can shift select out any parts you don't want. Okay, so of course I skipped the part where I select the faces. You just need to delete them after to make the holes. Yes, selecting the faces should be easy for you. Now add the modifier, solidifier modifier, just to give it a little shape, and increase the thickness, and we can apply. Okay, and a pumpkin is not that rigid, so let's make it more organic. Change to sculpt mode. Yeah, sculpting, and we're going to use the snake hook. Okay, just increase the radius, decrease the strength, just yes, and click and move it out. And if you see, we have made it more scarier. So undo and just a little bit, that's okay for me. Okay, and next is the tool crease to give it facial expression. Crease, yes, crease. Okay, to decrease the radius and zoom in, we can give it more facial expression. Okay, just click and move. That's good for me. Okay, you could just adjust it however you want it. We have a nice carved pumpkin. Okay, just add in a plane, grab it with G and move it down. Okay, just make it bigger, scale it out. Okay, add in a light. Need to edit the lights, so we just click that light bulb over there, and then we can change the color, make it a little green. Okay, green with envy, and you could just adjust the lights. Make sure you okay, let's make it area, adjust, increase the power. All right, adjust. So the adjusting just depends on you, however you want it, but make sure in the end you end with point. You change the light to a point source, then go ahead and render. Let's use the cycles engine. Camera position, let's adjust lock camera to view. Okay, and render image. So that's all for Halloween pumpkin head / jack-o'-lantern. Subscribe and enjoy Halloween.